This is Character Asked It. You already know Character did it, and I'm here with a bunch of people. Who are you guys?
We all Cash Out Collective, Cash Out Mafia.
Yes, sir.
We in the building.
We in the building.
Who are you individually from left to right?
Jodi swing with the dollar sign, you feel me?
Let me. I said left to right, and I realized that's I'll say right to left. I'll say right to left, and then y'all just go down the line and start over. All right. Tell us who you are from right to left.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Illya, Konstantine.
You're right or his right. Yo, bro.
Yo, my bad, dude.
This interview gonna be wavy as fuck.
Third time's a charm. Exactly. All right. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Shit. 3, 2, 1. This is Character Asked It. You already know Character did it, and I'm here with a big old group of people. Tell us who you are from right to left.
It's Jodi swing with the dollar sign, don't forget it, you feel me?
Here with the marvelous Just MULAA, JU$T MULAA with the 2 A's.
It's your boy JEHYDON, the one and only.
How you doing? Illya, Konstantine. I'm the director, and we just worked on some videos with these guys.
All together, just a couple members, Cash Out Collective. You know what it is.
Cash Out Mafia, we in the building.
Let's start with Cash Out. Tell me about Cash Out.
It's just a group of like individuals. You feel me? We not really like a group per se. It's just that's just us. It's just when we come together, it's Cash Out. You feel me?
It's a collective of a bunch of young, wavy, jiggy niggas who all make good music or different music. Exactly. But when we come together, it's just
that's what
it
is.
Madness.
It's
in the most best way.
And it's like not everybody here. We not everybody here right now. It's a couple more of us, but you feel me? It's just a link up. You feel me? You gotta get everybody together. It's from every borough in the city.
Pretty much.
Facts.
So
All
it's a bunch
over.
of us.
Cash Out all over.
We from all over. We global.
How many are there?
It's like 6 of us. So it's like 3 of us right now. Like three more.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole team.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Cash Out Global.
Let's start from right to left. We'll just stick with the right to left idea, like we're writing in Japanese. And tell me how long you've been making music.
So I've been making music for about like close to 3 years now. You know what I mean? My son JEHYDON, he put me onto this shit when he was in school, college, regular stuff. You feel me? Started going to the stool, fell in love with the studio. You feel me? It
was
type
up since
simple.
then.
You feel me? Word.
Yeah.
Shit, with me, I always been freestyling since like middle school and shit. So it was always like a little activity to me. But I say around 2016, 17 is when I started getting locked in with the studio. So around then I started taking it a little serious.
How old are both of y'all?
I'm 23. I'm about to be 24 in November. Scorpio shit. You feel me?
I'm 24 right now. Capricorn.
Yeah. Me, I've been making music for probably about like 6 years now. At first, it was really just like I was trying to see what I was capable of. For me, everybody was making music. Like it wasn't. I wouldn't say everybody, but the people I seen that I was really in tune with. I was always in like the short films, like in the media and stuff, and I like being behind the camera. But then I got in tune with the studio. And then once I took a little bit of time off for a little bit, and then I was like, I'm gonna just take it and go full throttle. And then like Jodi said, we was in school together, and he wasn't worried about music. I wasn't worried about music. And then it was just like, it came one day when I'm shooting videos and stuff like that, and I'm telling him like, yo, bro, you could do this. And then eventually I linked up with MULAA. You feel me? And it's like, all the pieces just started coming together. You feel me? And it's just all of us. It's like I got
drunk
everybody.
Night for me. We was just rooftop, chilling on the rooftop.
Yeah.
And then his peoples pulled up. I'm with my peoples. And my cousin had pulled up. He was like, yo, to Flo, he's like, yo, you make music? He's like, yeah, I make music. Like, oh, my cousin make music. So me on a drunk tip, he was like, yo, bro, pull up. Started chopping it up with bro. He played me one of his songs and I fuck with it. And ever so often I'll see something on the roof. And we just started planning shit out from there. Like, yo, we're gonna start locking in, making some shit happen.
That's what's up, bro. That's kind
of like 2018, bro. Like
Facts.
2018, bro.
Before pre-COVID.
This is before like any of our music like really like came out, bro. You feel me?
This is before I was on platforms and shit.
We done planned this shit out, bro.
So who's this guy?
This is my main man. Ew, you can speak for yourself on this one, Playboy.
Hey, what's happening, brother? Yeah, my name is Illya, Konstantine. I'm a filmmaker, and I shoot feature films, do music videos, shoot commercials, shorts, sort of anything. I love this stuff. It's like my favorite thing in the world. And I got a dope little team of people we make stuff together with. And yeah, I met these guys a few years ago. And
OPM?
Yeah.
What it stand for? What it
Opera
stand for?
Machina Films is the company. Yeah, it's Latin. It's called Opera Machina Films, and it's Latin for the machine works, and because that's sort of our ethos, man. That's our thing. It's like such a collaborative process with all the different people in the departments and all the heads coming together. And so I just really like that idea of that, where it's just like it's in our name. It's like we work together. Let's figure this out together. Let's make hype shit, and this will be fun.
We're like a well-oiled machine. We just keep on pushing. Just
How'd y'all connect?
Well, so I met them in the neighborhood, and I actually know Jay's dad, and we played pool together, and he's like the greatest dude, and we were hanging out one night, and I went back to their house, and we were kicking it, and I met him, and he introduced us, and I was like, oh, what do you do? And he's like, I rap, and I was like, that's sick. So he played me some tracks, and I was like, yo, dude, these are fire. And he was like, thanks, man, thanks. He's like, what do you do? And I was like, well, I make movies and stuff. And I had this conversation one of my mentors had with me years ago, and he was like, what's holding you back from like getting to the next place where you want to be? And I told him, and he gave me a shot and helped me out. And I talked to MULAA, and he was like, I need a video. He's like, we want to do like a proper video. And I was like, well, yo, conveniently, I do this. He's like, come meet my boys. I met them, and it was like, I love it.
And mind you, this video's been planned before I even knew them. There was a whole other separate group of people I was making music with when I first started. So this video has been in the works for like 4 years.
Yeah.
This is your baby. This is your baby. Oh, COVID.
Yeah, that set everything back. But
That set it back, but
it set it back for a good reason, because look,
We was able to grow within that time. You feel me? A lot of people.
Tell me about that.
I would say like during COVID, like when COVID hit, I was still in college. You feel me? But around that time, I kind of like stopped going to school. It was more, and I started going to the studio more. So it allowed me to like cultivate the love for the music and actually get more into the artistry, get more into my peoples and understand them more. So it's like without COVID, not that wouldn't have happened, but COVID was a blessing. You feel me? Blessing in the curse, blessing in disguise type shit. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I think that he hit it on the nose. I ain't gonna lie to you. He hit it on the nose. When you see me, like, because it's crazy. This has been in the years. This years, like
COVID changed. COVID changed the course of music history.
did.
We got checks. We bought equipment to record ourselves. And we had nothing but time at home.
Yep.
See, look, we was outside though. You feel me? We're like cool.
We was outside
Even though we was cool,
protected.
we was protected. None of us caught COVID. You feel me? But we was. You feel me? Still gotta. We can't let the.
you can't let that hold you back.
You feel me? Come on.
We found a way.
We was in the stew all that, still making the tune, still
nothing. Like COVID didn't really stop the music production.
Nah, yeah.
Probably just slowed it down a couple weeks.
Nah, not even.
The streets was empty. We was outside. We was able to maneuver how we had to maneuver. You feel me? When COVID hit, it was kind of like, damn. Now everybody back outside. You feel me? So
getting used to that.
Go back inside. Go back.
Right, go back inside. I was in the crib. Shit.
That's funny.
Nah, it's word though.
What are some of the accomplishments y'all have achieved?
Shit.
I would say like number one, like as an artist in New York, I feel like it's very hard to break through it. A lot of people say that it's hard to break through in your own city. You feel me? So it's like the fact that we done a few shows, we trying to do more bigger shows, and like we do them with ease. We do them with our own swag, our own swing. You feel me? We do our own thing. You feel me? And just the fact that we do shows and we move as a unit, because a lot of people, you see a lot of groups like, oh, we're a group, this and that, but it's like
moving sloppy.
Yeah, they move sloppy. We know we're a collective, so at the same time we're cash out, but we're each our own artists at the same time. So we hoping, as we help ourselves grow, we help the brand grow, we help the team grow at the same time. So it's like it's beauty and everything.
Shit,
like Wu-Tang.
It's like just the connections.
Literally.
Just linking up with everybody. It's beautiful connections, the tap-ins. This interview is fucking dope. Like, That's an achievement,
Every
bro.
ex-
Like,
every
shit, that's
experience,
wavy, bro. I
bro. Every
appreciate you
experience.
having us on board, bro.
100%.
I fuck with you for that respect.
I appreciate y'all for real. I have a high respect for you all. Your mindset plus your music. We were talking about that before the interview, but to go back a little bit, y'all are making y'all are taking a very unique approach to the music industry. Tell me about that.
Right now, we're just really doing like short songs, short, quick songs, getting to the point. Just jiggy music.
Yeah,
Everybody's
mhm.
making 5-minute songs, crying their hearts out. We don't want to hear that right now. We're having fun. We're doing our thing. Like, get to the
You
point.
gotta-
Spit your verse, get to the, you feel me? Spit like he's like, spit your verse, you feel me? Let me hear the balls, you feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like nobody, you gotta take into account like when you scrolling through social media, you feel me? If nobody catches your attention in like 5 to 10 seconds, you're off of that. You feel me? So it's like you guys shooting content, like songs is not longer than like 2 minutes, bro. You feel me? We're trying to really like get in and get out. You could listen to this on your way to
About
work.
social media.
20 minutes, bro. 15, 20 minutes, bro. The whole shit. You feel me? Enjoy that. Like, you feel me?
By the time you get to work, the mixtape is over.
You
with.
feel me? It's over. Now you
started
can
up.
You feel me?
Now you're part of the crew, you're part of the fam, you feel me?
That's a
Where's the-
pitch right there, bro. So,
Seriously?
all right, I'm a video guy, so I gotta direct it to your director,
Go
bro.
for it.
That's a huge opportunity for you because one of the only ways to grow as a videographer, editor, whatever you are, is either join the movie industry, the TV industry, or blow up on social media.
Yeah, man. Yo, that's exactly it. And like, there's different ways to break in. There's a million different ways. It's different for everybody. But right now, like what they were talking about and like the short songs, that's what really spoke to me, and I loved it because, as you're saying, it's practice, practice, practice. And every time we shoot something, we get a little better, and we get a little more keen, and we get better in the skills. And like, so all of their dope music's coming out, and we were just like, wait, let's just shoot a ton of little 30-second, 45-second, 1-minute videos. Like, we got a video, a really direct hype song, we got banging beats, and like, we're just gonna try to just keep putting things out, and then they do more shows and just keep hustling and like putting out more music. But yeah, it's great, man. It's really nice to have a group of dudes that are just like, they fuck with it really hard. They're talented, they're creative, they're collaborative, you know, and their music's awesome. So I'm loving it. It's dynamite.
Absolutely. The way y'all do your music, one song would fit in a reel. When I have artists hit me up right now, independent artists, when they hit me up to shoot a music video for them, and it's a 2.5, 3-minute song, 4-minute, whatever, I ask them to, instead of shooting a music video, let's shoot 3 or 4 verse videos.
That's tough.
Yeah,
From
that's
3
it.
or 4 songs. Because
three-
no one is going to watch your entire music video. No one.
Yep.
Unless they go
Except
directly
your
to you.
friends, your family, and then you a bunch of times probably.
Yeah.
Word.
The benefit of a whole music video to an independent artist right now, I believe it's a waste of time and effort. Talk to me about that. Talk to me about your experience with that and what brought you to the point of making these 1-minute bangers that y'all make, and then the video benefit to that.
Cause like, I feel like I was the one who really started doing the short songs out of all of us. Cause like, I just had a lot of verses with no hooks, and most of those were like open verses. Nobody was getting back to me in time, so I was like, no, fuck it. Let me just lay this on a song and just see how it goes. And then from there on out, I just seen that it was jiggy. So started dropping a bunch of 45-second songs, minute songs, short joints, quick with some wavy beats produced by Joe, Nino, De Niro, like everybody that we in the loop with. And we just been going crazy after that. When it comes to the content, my guy right here also be doing our reels.
And that's by
So
Jay
we
right
do
here,
everything
man.
in-house. So he'll come up with an idea, like, he was the one who brought it up, like, yo, let's start doing the reels. You got short songs.
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok,
Let's go crazy with it.
Like now they let you put like a longer amount, but who's really watching a whole music video on TikTok? They want to see
Nobody.
So it's like I feel like music videos are still important because you still want to build your YouTube so you have a gallery of actual real professional videos. You feel me? But you still have to be able to break those down into short forms of content for TikTok, Instagram, whatever platform you want to use for content, more or less.
I have an argument to that, and tell me what you think. I have a buddy who has been approached by Sony and things like that, and their first question is, how many TikTok followers? That's all they want to know. I don't think that YouTube following is as important until you blow up, and when you blow up, it gets bigger. I don't know if anyone in the industry, and tell me if you disagree. I really do want to know. I don't think anyone in the industry is going to look at your YouTube and say, "Oh, he doesn't have any full music videos." They're going to look at your TikTok and your Instagram and see you've been putting in the work with the short form because that's where you're going to blow up.
100%.
No, 100%.
Nah, word is bond.
YouTube is more like you said. It's
When you're already solidified.
It's solidified. The real fans, people who really gonna sit in the crib and watch the whole full video. It's a numbers. It's a numbers game.
More for like if you're in the know on that artist in particular type shit.
Exactly. Like with all the labels and all that stuff, it's a numbers game. So it's like they're looking for, like you said, the most followers on TikTok, most followers on social
How
media.
viral are you?
How viral are you? But it's like there's I feel like there's no substance in that. You feel me? Especially for like a real artist, because it's a difference between being a rapper and an artist. You feel me? I feel like we're all artists. It's more about it's about the craft. You feel me? It's like anybody could pick up a mic and rap. You feel me? If you try, you could do it. If you cultivate, you could do it. But it's like you got to be able to put your soul, your everything into the shit. You feel me? So
Absolutely. And if you're not, you should stop. But you got to play the game to change the game.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to just get people to see your work, whether it's the music or whether it's us parting up in the films and stuff like that. I've started chopping smaller bits and pieces up and putting different things out. And like even a full trailer for something now that's like a 2-minute trailer, we're not trying to put it in the cinematic television format necessarily right now. We just need to get people a glimpse of it. This is what we're doing. Take a look. And when people go and look at your page or whatever, it's just you vet it. You're like, okay, they do shit or they don't do shit. You know, and then you can see it, and then you go click on. There's a few little clips, and then maybe that engages them more. Then maybe they want to work. Then building it sort of organically like that, I think, is a really cool way. And
Absolutely,
working on because, and like you said earlier, it's more. You get little snippets of stuff instead of having one long 7-minute video or 4-minute video or whatever. You've got little one. Even if you shoot a few videos in one and different styles and looks, and I don't know. I just thought it sounded good, and they've been teaching me a bunch of stuff and how to chop it up and where to put it, but I like it. It's smart, and yeah, we get to make lots and lots more cool shit, so that works.
Absolutely.
We're just really good at getting people interested. That's the main goal, getting people interested.
And getting out there at the same time, because marketing is everything. You feel me?
Yeah, there's 100,000 plus people trying to do it, and then it's just is it the work good? Then is it consistency? Is it a lucky thing here? Is it that? But if you try to just, I think, do good work all around and keep putting it out and stay on the hustle and stay with the marketing and push, eventually something goes, right?
Absolutely. Hey, a hit song is not made; it's marketed.
Yep.
That's it.
You said
That's
so.
it.
Especially with the way y'all make music. You have a 1-minute song, you make a 1-minute video for the whole song, but that's 4 15-second reels.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yep.
And that's where it hits. That's, no one... Go ahead.
The proof is in the pudding, bro. It's already in stone.
Tell me about the progress y'all saw once you took that approach.
I'll say,
Engagement.
like, it honestly,
People been tapping in
we're
more.
doing this for like the years that we have. The music industry has changed exponentially. So it's like, watch it. I sit there and watch literally like what is going on, like what is going on. You see what's hype, you see what's not, you see what's lit, you see what's not, so it's like you got to take note of that.
You can either follow the wave or stay doing your own thing.
You could follow to what's lit, but at the same time you gotta set the tone of it. You know? So it's like us coming out of New York, it's like how many thousands of people making music as well. Yep. You know, but we're not making the music that everybody else is making off rip. So it's like out of New York is mainly like drill music. So it's like we're not even really touching that at all. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that. We see what y'all on and we see what's lit, but we're not even gonna do that because we're gonna do something that's way better than it. And show y'all really what it takes to actually do something with it. You
and
feel
be
me?
An artist.
And take it for the craft and not for the hype.
Or cause he said it cause drill got a couple years left.
Yeah, drill about to be out of here. So all these drill
people doing and saying the same thing. You feel me? They're not showing no type of, again, music is deeper than just saying some shit. You feel me? It's like, I feel like every song, for me, I appease. It's not that all there's people who are ignorant. I'll say some ignorant shit and I'll say some shit that's knowledgeable. You feel me? So it's like you kind of hide the ugly. I mean, yeah, the beautiful within the ugly. You feel me? But that's a part of the craft. That's a part of like purpose,
making it work.
Purpose. You feel me? If you're just making a song about killing niggas, spinning blocks and shit, like.
How many songs you gonna make like that?
Yeah, how many people
like,
you hear?
How many blocks?
Why?
Why exactly?
It's niggas who ain't even do that shit.
How many people going to jail for that right now?
Look, it's niggas who ain't even do that shit and spit about it, bro. So how about you spit about something that you really been through, something that you feel me, a real person can actually understand and be like, oh, damn, I felt
that ain't gonna get
shit.
you locked up in fucking 5 years.
Like your favorite artist.
Where you at? I'm pretty sure on First 48 you get the New York episodes. We don't get our episodes. I'm pretty sure you see a lot of New York niggas.
You don't get them?
Hell no.
It's regular.
We get y'all
like,
episodes.
Word.
We get Louisiana episodes.
Yeah, we get to
You get a whole bunch of Tampa.
That's deadly. You show Tampa over here. You know that motherfucker.
Bro,
Shit, so
yeah.
why you do that?
Okay. I want to go into that because it's something that bothers me every day. Music means so much to me.
Literally.
It's more than the bullshit they putting up.
It's changed my life in several periods of my life. It has gotten me through. I'm not going to get into all that, but
Man of that.
what's made today, what's popular today, what people is so damaging.
Facts.
It's damaging. It's bad for us. It's
You know what song I was gonna say?
Go ahead.
Sexy red. Talking about the booty. Oh, this and the booty. Yo, listen, I got sisters. You feel me? I don't want them hearing that shit. You feel me? Gangster, bro. If I ever hear my little sister saying that shit, bro, it's over, bro. Like, what, bro?
It's crazy.
And why do we glorify killing people?
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. It's the labels, bro. You feel me? I don't want to.
They scouting that shit.
I don't want to get nobody.
I know.
They're scouting it.
But now they're fucking going Rico on them.
That's the game.
They're still talking about it though. Everybody's still the independent music game is it's the future. At some point, independent music becomes mainstream. And really we need more artists that think like that to change what's mainstream in the future.
Right.
We have and it's getting a little better, but we still have way too many people talk about shit they've never fucking done.
On top of it.
Right.
And it don't even be sounding good, nigga. Like,
Oh.
bunch of hogwash, bunch of bullshit.
What were you gonna say on top of it?
Nah, on top of it, like they doing shit they never even did or seen. TV shit. Living Tom Cruise's lifestyle in bars, like, bro, you watching too many movies, like.
Or they heard another artist say the shit and they replicate it. That's the other thing, bro. You feel me? As an artist, it's you pull inspiration from life. Whether it's an artist, whether it's something that you see, a movie, TV show, whatever it is, you pull inspiration from it. You don't copy and steal. You feel me? Like, that's just how I feel about that shit. Like,
And then you can't speak for everybody who rap about that shit.
Exactly.
But it's not my cup of tea all the time.
Facts. If you want to stay genuine to the game and genuine to yourself, you do what you do. You feel me? You
keep it organic.
100% organic.
Music is magic, and if you use it truly, if you use it personally, it will change your life.
Yeah,
One of my
100%.
first interviews was with a guy, and if he ever watches this full interview, he'll now know that I refuse to put his interview out. I've just, but because he graduated high school the day before, and he was talking shit about people who were talking shit about his music and threatening to fight him, and he said,
And do
"Oh,
that.
bro, why would I fight you, bro? You're just a child. You're still in high school. I graduated yesterday."
Okay, bro.
All right.
See, bro, that's when it gets washed, bro, because it's like you're doing it for the wrong reason. Bro.
I listened to some of his music before the interview, and it was all, I got my gun, I killed him, I fucking fucked it, and then I'm looking at this awkward ass child, and I'm like, I was like, bro, the music you make, like, do you tell the truth?
Expose them. He
And
ain't like that.
he's well, no, man, I've never done, I don't really like, I just kind of make music, like the other artists I've heard. And I was like, why? And he said, well, because, that's what I'm going to use to get popular, and then I'm going to change the kind of music I make. And I would never want my name attached to that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah, 100%. I feel you on
That's
that.
horrible.
100%. You got to stand on that too.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
It's not like just trying to do stuff the quick way, and a lot of this stuff isn't. That's what I love about these guys as well. It's about grinding. And if you actually love it, then it's not really work to you, and then you love to work. Therefore, it's going to be good stuff. And that's this kind of stuff that appeals to me. That's how I work. And if you love it and I love working with people, and you just keep doing it and doing it, you get better and you try another one and do another one and put out another mixtape, put out another song, and then do it 20 more times and then 24 more times after that. And then,
Look,
and it's just, but no, it's putting the work, and these guys are dynamite for that. I love it.
he a young dude though, you feel me? So look, he got a little more years to mature, you feel me? We young, but
We're ahead of our time.
yeah, you gotta move with a different mindset. You can't follow what your generation.
All y'all are like 24, right?
You feel me?
And then how old are you?
Me, I'm in my 30s. Yeah, I'm older.
I'm 35. How old are you?
Oh, there you go. I'm 38, man.
Okay, bro. 30s is the best time of your life, man. That's when you become who you're supposed to be, bro.
When you're younger, and you can kind of hopefully piece it all together now, and it makes a little bit of sense. You're less dumb in the head.
But it
like,
is really difficult to communicate with them online because they use terminology you don't know anything about. But
Yeah. So you're like, wait, what? Hold on. Turn to your parents.
it's a dictionary all day, but whatever,
Yeah.
Tell me about obstacles that y'all faced.
I think the biggest obstacle that we overcame was finding our niche. You feel me? All of us make music, like when we come together, it's one sound. When we got our singles and our stuff by ourselves, it's a whole different sound.
Unique.
It's nothing like what we're creating together. So it's like when we actually mastered our craft and was able to be like, yo, this is me. Feel me? This is JEHYDON. This is just MULAA. This is Swank. You feel me? It just you feel me? It's like a pot. You feel me? You feel me? And the more we stir, you feel me? It's gonna taste even better because we adding into that shit. You feel me? It's like it's aging. Like even our old shit, it still sound good. You feel me? We got videos from mad long ago that's still better than half the shit people putting out right now. You feel me? So it's like we're in it for the long run. We ain't in no rush. We cooking all this shit in house. You feel me? It's this, and it is what it is. You feel me? We see what's going on. You feel me? But we taking it at our pace, not what they want. I mean, we gotta set the tone. We're not, hopping on the wave that everybody else is on.
A lot of niggas blow up and they fall right back.
Back over, bro. Once we up, we in it for to the sky, to the moon, the stars.
It's about there's plans behind this. It's not just like, oh, we're just doing it for the fun of it. It's fun. Hell yeah, it's fun as hell.
We love it.
We love it. But there's a plan behind it. For every song, there's a plan behind it. With every viewer, every listener, every sub, there's a plan behind it.
Perception is everything, bro.
Exactly. What about you, bruh?
Which one, me?
Yeah.
Obstacles and stuff has been. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait, what was the question? I was listening to them. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton, dude. There's a ton of obstacles in every step of it. Like filmmaking, every little thing can go wrong, does go wrong, and then it goes wrong again. And it's I mean, for example, I just finished directing my first feature film. I'm stoked about it. We're gonna be done post-production like end of August, early September. And but yeah, it's been a bananas like year and change with it, going through pre-production and then the actual shooting, like the kind of stuff where like we lost our main location 5 days before we started shooting, and we had already flown in actors from Mexico and crew from LA, and everything was ready to end. We're like, okay, fuck, all right, what do we do now? So there's tons and tons of crazy obstacles like that. And then I think just in general, you know, it's like how do you figure out a nice balance for life? How do you still be normal or whatever that is, and like sleep sometimes and like go see people or relax, but like you can't because you do this all the time. And so I think that's one I'm trying to figure out now, is like how to find a good life balance and like not have a 24-hour a day working schedule. But then also, yeah, man, it's navigating this business. Doing indie stuff is really difficult, and there's, you know, it's just like whether it goes from raising the financing for it, then to putting people together, working on schedules, asking for favors, but we just grind away. And, you know, I'm happy now that I found like a really core, great group of people that love filmmaking, you know, and like these guys in music and
That's
stuff.
everything.
Yeah, they want to.
I can act too. I'm a hell of an actor.
Yeah, they've all been.
We do our own stunts, you heard?
That's lifetime food.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hold on, do y'all want to get into that?
Yo, let's
Yeah,
get it.
that's
That's why we here, right?
So tell me more. You're acting. You're doing it. You're in these movies he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm putting him in stuff. We got a
bro.
new.
That's so cool. So all right, tell me about the movie. Tell me what y'all. You know, come on.
All right, well, the new one, the one we're gonna be shooting, or
Well, actually, we did the short film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Have you seen the video?
The short film we just did.
I didn't see that.
But he
okay.
just did some shit. That's the one we was talking about. It was been in the works for like 4 years.
Okay.
And then it just came out, you know. So we pushing that out, and then we got some other shit in the works too. But that's gonna take some time to like, you know, cook up, solidify, you know, just like this one. You feel me? But in the meantime, we still working on other shit, cause he got his own shit going on, and we got our own shit going on. So it's like, but when we coming together, it take time for this to work out, you know.
Yeah, that's where we got a group chat and we just sit there and bounce shit around and ideas and like get
The
some
scripts are
inspiration.
still in motion.
Yeah, I send them scripts. I put them in the short films, put them in the new movies as well, because they're all actually really good actors. It was a dream to work with them too.
That's crazy. Because acting's difficult.
Yeah, and they're all supernatural. Well, not supernatural, but they are super naturalistic with their acting.
Hey man, it take time, right?
A lot of artists, though, I think a lot of artists are really naturally good actors because you all already have experience portraying all of the emotions.
Right, they're already in tune with everything already, and it just kind of flows like
Be
that.
comfortable behind the camera.
You gotta be able to
Yeah.
go into the studio, you feel me, get into certain vibes and shit, you feel me? So you gotta know how to get real, get put on the, you feel me, certain masquerades, whatever the shit is.
You gotta tap in with your emotions. Just get real, get with it.
The Shakespearean language.
So what does success look like to Cash Out?
Success.
I think it looks different for all of us.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, even though we in it together.
Okay,
You know?
so what does success in life look like to each one of y'all?
Yeah.
Alright, so I go first. So for me, everybody want to be the Drake. Everybody want to be the motherfucking whoever up on top right now. You feel me? For me, it's more about sustaining a life of music and having like fans that it's not even about them adoring me. You feel me? It's about them feeling me, understanding me. I'm able to share my life with them. You feel me? And then whatever spoils come from that. Tours, merch, whatever it is. But it's like I just want to be able to like live off my craft type shit. You feel me? So. And I'm talking about breach, you feel me? I like to smoke, I like to dress fly, all this and this and that. So it's like, and I'm trying to take the fame, gang, everybody with me. I'm trying to do something crazy, you feel me? So it's like, it's more about getting a large audience. I want the fucking world, nigga. I want the whole gang to have the world type shit, you feel me? So that's Swank, you feel me, gang?
Shit. For real, keep it a buck. Success to me is like doing more shows, being outside, being more interactive, living that not even really living at, just doing more shows, being more engaged. I want to be able to say I was on tour, go out of state. Did that. Once I know I do a tour, do a song, West Bubblefuck, I did it. I can say I did that shit. Cause
And got
that's
paid
for
off
me.
that.
And I got paid off for that shit.
People came to
Cause it's
see
like
us.
I'm doing what I want to do.
That's a flex.
And it's fun. I mean, like people over here doing bullshit they don't even want to do.
Crazy.
Like I can't. The idea of me being not even say a regular person, but doing something that I don't want to do is like work wise. It just breaks my brain. Cause like I know I'm capable of doing so much more. I know me and the guys, we could take over.
Facts.
You don't need an army like Joey Diaz said. You need 3 bad motherfuckers with a couple brains, and you can take over a country. Fuck all that shit. So it's like
It's 4 people right there, bro.
it's me and 3 bad motherfuckers. We taking it over. You feel me? So it's like that's how serious it is. Come on, lights out. So it's like
That's a mic drop.
What
right
happened,
there.
cameraman? What happened, cameraman?
Yo, those timing presets.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
word.
I feel you, man. I got a line in the song that says, "It's not my dream that drives me; it's the fear of living a normal life." Man, it's
See that
It's
shit.
a fact.
That's terrifying.
Hell yeah.
See success like
It is.
smoking dope in a high ceiling kitchen. That's one of my bars. Like when you comfortable, sit back,
Right.
smoke dope, look up. That's a high ceiling kitchen right there.
hell
Look at that.
yeah, bro.
Oh, you did it. That's what it is to me. The marvelous Just MULAA.
How about you?
I think success to me is being able to know that me and my family is good. You know, like being able to know that I fully invested everything I had into this, and it paid me 10 times. You know, and I was able to bless the people that helped me on the journey. You feel me? Even these people sitting next to me, they gonna get blessed too. You feel me? Even the people that you don't see here, they gonna get blessed too. You feel me? So it's just like being able to know that I'm in a situation to actually give back what was given to me. You know,
Major.
people so comfortable with just taking. You feel me? Letting the next person do it for them. But it's just like I don't ever take that into account. Like, oh, like they did that for me and I don't gotta do nothing for them. It's just like, yo, like I took that into account. Like, yo, they did that because they genuinely seen something in me to even do that in the first place.
Because it's love.
That's love. You feel me? So it's like,
You don't count favors.
yeah, it's like I don't count what you do for me, but I take recognition so that I could get back and show you that I'm appreciative that you did that in the first place.
Or just bomb.
You feel me? Exactly.
My boy getting sentimental, man.
Nah, for real. This shit is not a game, bro. This shit is not a game, bro. You said it earlier, bro. People in it for the wrong reasons. You feel me? So it's like we sit all the time, chop it up all the time, like yo, the shroomies, just talk about life, bro. Like talk about where we're at, where we want to be, bro. What do we want to do for our family? What do we want to do for ourselves? What do we see for ourselves in the next 5 years? Where do we see our music? Where do we see us besides the music? What else are we gonna do? Because the music just gonna open a door for us. You feel me? So it's just like once that door open, now we in this field, that field. You feel me?
I'm in everything. Like
We in everything, bro.
octopus.
You feel me? This is it's like it's the hunger, bro. It's the hunger.
That's
You
it.
feel me?
Can never lose that shit.
We just bro. It's just like cause I learn from them, they learn from me. Like it's like it's an even exchange. It's not like we just
Each one
taking
teach one.
Yeah, it's
and not
nothing
giving
like that.
something back, bro. It's like yo, we all see something in each other to build off of that.
Yeah.
And we make it work. with six people making music, you seen the Wu-Tang, it's hard as hell. And we make it work.
And
we
artists are fickle, bro.
Yeah, like we have our arguments or disagreements, but you know, like, you know what's up, yo, just chop it up. Talk about it. And then we compromise and we get shit done. And that compromise, something beautiful came out of that shit.
So about understanding and growth. End of the day, you feel me? Yeah, everybody, we all know that. You feel me? So
Some motherfuckers
We
just
all
gotta
the
do some
same
acid
page.
and have an ego death.
nah, yo, yeah, that's like different. That's different.
Humble themselves real quick.
The fans ain't ready for that. LSD.
Word. That's another conversation.
Hey, trippy.
And you, success in life.
Success in life. Wow, man. I love all the things that all these dudes said. I mean, already, like I second all of those in the different ways and different reasons. You know, for me, it's I just wanna make movies. You know, I just want to be unencumbered. I just want to sit there. It's my favorite thing to do in the world, and you know, I'm an idiot for it. I love it so much, and I just want to do cool shit with hype people. You know, and I want to be able to sit there and take care of my family. That's big, important to me. You know, and want everybody to just be comfortable and be able to live the best lives that they can live, and take some of that day-to-day bullshit pressure off of their shoulders. You know, and just I want to be happy. I've seen people that live that way. It looks nice. I want to do that.
Right? It'd be super cool. It'd be super cool.
So yeah, I want to do that, man, and spend more time with my family and my friends and my family down here. You know, it's that, and then yeah, man, just do creative stuff. I mean, it's like they were saying, like I've worked so many other jobs to like get by as I've gotten to this place now, and I'm like, I've been good at some of them. Some I've hated, but I had to do them. And I've always known, like, I feel ill if I'm not making stuff. You know, so that's it. I can't imagine my life not doing this stuff. However it turns out or whatever. It'd be nice to make a couple bucks, but it'd be nice to I'll probably put that back into making the next movies, you know?
That's what it takes, though. That's what it takes.
That's it, man.
You
Yeah.
gotta spend money to make money. I mean, you know.
The cost of being independent.
Yep.
Tell me the things about yourselves that I didn't know to ask you. Your background, things you've been through. What makes you you? Starting from right to left.
Let's see, what makes me me, man? I'm the swing. Get how I live it, man.
Where's the names come from too? Tell me that.
I mean, Jodi Swing. I was Jodi Swing before I was a rapper. You feel me? If you ask around, you feel me? You put your head in the streets, you gonna know where it is. You feel me? But I was Jodi Swing before I was a rapper since I was young. You feel me? But it's like it's not a persona. It's just like a nickname. You feel me? So it's just like it became my artist name. But
All right.
Yeah. Well, my shit just MULAA. My original nickname was J MULAA. But there's so many J MULAAs out there. With the rap shit, I was like, nah, bro, I just gotta be unique as fuck with it. Just MULAA.
Just MULAA.
With the dollar sign and 2 A's like a battery charged up. And then we just ran with it. And it worked. It's just MULAA.
JEHYDON, that's my name, you feel me? Like I was JEHYDON since I came.
I was born with it.
Used to be called Flossy.
Yeah, I was Flossy.
Flossy the villain.
Only the real fans know about that. Only the real fans know about that. You know?
Why the change?
He's still on my phone as Flossie the villain. I love him. Yeah, he's dynamite.
But you know, we have to keep it organic. You feel me? So I was just like, yo, that's my name. Ain't nobody have my name anyway. So it's like, that's me on all social media platforms, everything.
Yeah. Like Obario.
I mean, JEHYDON. JEHYDON.
Hell yeah. All right, so you don't have a name to explain, but I do want to hear y'all's backgrounds. So start with your background. Or well, actually, you have the name of your company, right?
Yeah, Opera Machina Films. Yeah, we have that one, and my name is Illya Konstantine. But yeah,
epic name for real.
Yeah, it's I'm half Russian, half Guyanese, so it's like
Illya Konstantine.
Yeah.
Illya Konstantine.
Yeah,
damn, it just
right?
hit me. I'm sorry, it just hit me. That's an epic name. There's a movie to be made about a person named Illya Konstantine for sure.
Yeah, it just sounds like
movie theater.
I hated it when I was a kid. I just wanted to like just fit in and be like not.
Man, it could have landed you so many girls. Like,
man, they're like, wait, what's your name? Everyone's always like, wait, what's your name again? So you at least
Illya.
talk. Illya. So like, oh shit.
All right, so tell me about your background.
I grew up in Toronto, and but I've been in New York for like I think like 12 or 13 years now in Brooklyn, and yeah, I love it, man. I came down here making movies, and I started off as an actor when I was younger, and I did that for a while, and then we just started seeing like really terrible scripts we were reading for and this stuff, and it just got like so insane to try to get a certain role in this one thing that I didn't really even like. I really even want to be in. So we just started writing, and I've always been writing. I just used to write like in notepads, and then my boy Kit Lang, we was just like, you should start putting this down. So we learned how to write together, and we started pumping out scripts. And I've been writing for a minute. And then, a few years ago, I guess it was before COVID and stuff, when we were talking, sort of the same deal like that with the acting. It got frustrating with my agent putting out scripts. We get meetings, we go through development, and then it gets dropped for X reason or Y reason or who knows, or even just finding it. So I wanted to get to a point where we could like take all of the other decision makers out of it, and it just sort of organically grew into that. So that's why I'm directing and producing now, and it was just a way to sit there and control it, like, so that I can do it every day. I don't want to sit, I'm impatient. I don't want to sit and wait on other people's timelines and their schedules, and there are more important things than this. So we started working with some people who wanted to figure out how to just like, let's go, let's figure it out ourselves, and let's just get it done. Let's not waste time. So yeah.
Swank, what's your background?
Oh yeah, in fact, and it's crazy. I'm fried, bro. We were smoking on the Zaza. I didn't even.
You're good.
I don't think any of us.
Well, no. I didn't even explain even my name. I just said I'm Jodi Swing.
You did. You said you got it. You had it anyway. It was just.
That's the guy. But yeah.
Redo. Go ahead.
Right now, back. So my real name is Jordan, Jordin. So Jodi, Jodi. Like when I was young, I used to really bump a whole bunch of ASAP Rocky, ASAP Mob. So it's like, Pretty Flacco Jodi, you feel me? So I remember Shorty had wrote some shit on the board. She ended up writing Jodi instead of Joyde, however the nigga spell it. You feel me? And then
That's your name, but.
I kept that. I kept the Jodi. I kept the Jodi. You feel me? And then like I'm gonna keep it up. Like Swink is from like pro era times, Joey Badass, shit like that. You feel me? So it's like, for me, I adopted it, and it's like, you could call it your swag, you could call it your steez, call it whatever you want. It should drip. It should whatever you like. That's your Swink. However you move, whatever you smoke, you drink, whatever it is, the drip, you everything, bro. It's who you are as a person. You feel me? So anybody could be a Swink, but there is only one Jodi Swink. You feel me? I mean, real facts. But yeah, background wise, you feel me? I'm from Brooklyn, full Green Clan Hills. You feel me? African American, fan from the South Carolina. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Regular Declan, man. Like to smoke a whole bunch of weed, shrooms, regular shit, man.
That's what I got.
Oh
yeah.
We roll from Brooklyn, live in all the boroughs, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. Lived down south for a little bit, down in Orlando, Florida. Calm vibe for a couple months, you feel me? Got sent back, got kicked out, you feel me? Too much of a nuisance.
Boy from Florida.
I don't jack that.
I'm like that.
What year? When were you in Orlando?
I say like 2014, 2013.
I was there
down once in Orlando.
Quite bumped into him.
I was there from 07 to like 18, 19, something like that.
Oh yeah, damn, all right. I was over there by North Bridge.
I was by the airport.
Oh, yeah, he was far. Yeah, he was far. I was in the Central. Right smack that in the middle.
What was in there?
It was cool. It was cool.
What? I mean, so you both spent time in the South. What brought y'all to New York?
I always lived in New York. I just went down south.
What brought you there then?
I was bad.
Yeah.
All right, heard. That Orlando's not a good place to send you if you're bad.
Right. That's why I'm back. That's why I'm back. Yeah, I came back.
It didn't work. It did the opposite. Nah, bring that shit back home. You're doing too much. You're like,
Orlando is a crazy place, man. Orlando is a crazy place.
Beautiful. Got banned from Millennium Mall, but it was cool. It was cool. It was sweet.
There are a bunch of rich hoity-toity motherfuckers up there, bro. Whatever.
Oh, cool. Nah, I came back up over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, that was it. Just came back to New York. Just been chill ever since. You feel me? Maintain myself. Kept it low. Just started being casual, cool, calm, collective. Just chilling.
Hell yeah.
Nah, word. Me, I'm from Canarsie, Brooklyn, the Floss. You feel me? That's why, hence Flossy. You feel me? But we gonna keep only the y'all them call me Flossy. You heard? You feel me? It's okay if the guys call me because they know what it is.
But if a man go, hey, Flossy,
but
nobody
can call me Flossy. For people that don't know, only the y'all them can call me Flossy.
If I ever get your phone number, I'm putting you in my phone as Flossy, and you can't do anything about it.
But
You cool, locked in.
yeah, Canarsie, Brooklyn. You feel me? I always been into like photography type shit. You feel me? I got my own photography business going on. So, that's besides the music. So that's why, you feel me? We all working together. That's why we shooting reels, all this, capturing these moments. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was always in some type of like media. Like I had a mentor of mine. He had me in short films of his since I was like young. So eventually, as I grew older, like I always was taking photos on my iPhone and shit. And then I told one of my friends, like, yo, bro, I'm trying to up the quality. And then I got my first camera. And then it was up since then. And I still got it. And it's been doing me justice, you feel me? So, yeah, we just, that like, photography, all of that. Then the music was like, went hand in hand. So it's like, why not do both and grow with both? It's like, sometimes I'll decide to increase my knowledge on the photography, videography, and all of that, and then I'll go back to the music and do the same thing. So it's like when one is here, the next one come right, and then when it's up,
Well, they come hand in hand. They go hand in hand.
If they not growing together, you feel me? It's like
All the senses.
it's going.
Seeing and
You
hearing.
feel me?
You were pointing at your hat earlier.
All right,
Tell
so
me about
shout out G2R. This my boy ZJ.
That's a
It's
fact. That's a
grind
fact.
to riches.
Grind to riches.
Grind to
Yeah.
riches. My boy
Both got
ZJ,
it
shout out
going
him,
on.
you feel me? But he got his own this brand, you feel me? I got some gear from him. I had modeled for his clothing brand like a couple of months ago, type shit. But yeah, I wear this shit like every day because it's deeper than just a hat. Grind to riches. We in it for the, you feel me? We spoke
For the
about
long
this.
run, we grinding for
You
this
feel me?
joint.
Grinding.
Bro, see, I won't wear clothes with logos because no logos you find at a store. Well, I don't represent that. I don't represent what that company does. Whatever. I would wear the shit out of that. I would wear that all day long, bro.
Most definitely send you his shit. Go shop.
Shit, I will, bro. I will.
The shirt right here is another one of the brands that we tapped in with. It's called, what is it? Gunset Studios.
Gunset Studios,
Hey,
facts.
that's badass.
Big game.
It's
And
like a
mind you,
chain.
This
It's
the
a prototype.
This the demo. This the
Yeah.
prototype.
Okay.
Come
Y'all
out
got
10
the
times.
hookup. Y'all got the hookup.
Yeah, bro. So it's like we only rock what we support. You feel me?
100.
He rocking the G2R sweats
That's
right
a
now
fact.
too.
You gotta show that.
Come on.
Hell
Shout
yeah,
out.
bro.
Come
on.
I don't
Hell
know if that's
yeah.
the out there.
Yeah. You feel me? Grind to riches, New York.
Y'all got anything coming up you want to talk about?
Yo, we should send him the video.
Yeah,
send me
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
this, I'm definitely gonna send you the video. But right now, I got a mixtape coming out called Dreamcast. This one is a an automatic banger. Got 10 joints. I think it's probably like my biggest mixtape so far. It's like a collab with all the guys. Like everybody from Cash Out is on this tape. It might be a little surprise coming August 1st. Might be a little something.
We won't
It's
tell
gonna-
anybody.
Nah,
Your secret's safe with the internet.
That's a fact. That's a fact. As long as Reddit don't get it, we Gucci. We Gucci. Word, but this one's gonna have a lot of bangers. I got this dropping July 4th, the 4th of July. So tune in.
That shit got songs that is from a lost hard drive too. We
Word.
had a hard drive that crashed. So you just gonna get it raw, like pause. But you feel
That's
me?
awesome, bro.
Right.
Y'all gonna hear that shit.
Y'all gonna see that one. That's produced by my son Job. Shout out Job T. Powell. He did his thing on that one. It just sucks
Right.
that
Hell
he,
yeah.
he baited and dropped the hard drive.
Yeah,
Drop
the
it.
hard drive.
A lot of songs that we had that was wavy,
Yeah. We lost a lot of
Oh,
songs.
that's heartbreaking, though.
but that's one thing as an artist, like losing a hard drive. That just sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Word, but that's what I got coming up. Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
So you got something coming up?
Shit, man. New age swinkism on the way. You feel me? There's no date, but it's dropping this year though. Gangsta, like for sure. You feel me? My main goal is just to get the visuals up, so I got something to show the world. Everybody see everything just fall into place perfectly. You feel me? It more or less that. You feel me? The human experience on the way. You feel me? Me and my brother, we starting a brand. You feel me? So everything working slowly. We trying to build more of, instead of it just being a regular clothing brand that everybody, you feel me? The same way each brand that we wear has a purpose, the brand we cultivate got a purpose too. So it's like just trying to find the deepest thing between me and him, and we could like share that with the world more or less type shit. So clothing brand on the way, tape on the way, more music with the gang on the way, vids on the way, feel me? We just working everything.
Yeah. That's it.
What you got?
Yeah, I got I'm excited as hell, man. Yo, I got my my first feature film I directed. It's almost done post production. It's coming out in like the end of August, and so we're gonna go to market. We're gonna see what that does and check out the film festivals. See what's gonna line up with that. So it's called Night of Violence, and it's a horror film. And I'll tell you more about it. I'll send you a trailer when we get one in. But
Official tissue.
yeah, it's gonna look crazy, man. We've seen some of the footage.
It has.
It's looking tight. And then after that, we're shooting like 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. Wow, pre-production's bananas. We're shooting a little 20-minute proof of concept for a TV show for the pilot. And my friend drew this amazing comic book, and it's called The Ballad of Buck and Bill, and it's about like post World War III in New York City after a different kind of government then it takes over. Yeah, and it's like
It's gonna be crazy.
yeah, it's gonna be wild. I was just showing them. We were going through some of the images earlier. They're gonna be in it as well.
You might see Cash Out in there.
Yeah, so
Cash Out in there.
we're setting up this crazy like futuristic retro future world, and we got a really cool scene. It's sort of like Guy Ritchie and early Martin Scorsese, sort of like comedy and violence mixed together with like crazy action. So I'm stoked about that.
That doesn't
man.
sound epic or anything, but whatever. You know, that's
Yeah. It's a really tranquil piece. You know, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be the modern day Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Word, hell no, bro. That's a secret gem.
Fact.
Anything else y'all got coming up? You want to talk about? JEHYDON, I don't think you talk about what you got.
Yeah, I'm dropping something the same day as my boy.
Facts.
It's a single. It's only me, but I consider it all of us. You feel me? It's a milestone. It's our first clean song. I mean, tap into another audience. You feel
You
me?
wanna be proper.
No
You feel me?
cussing.
No, ain't no cussing. You feel me?
Get them all in the suits and little bow ties.
Spiffy.
So, first clean song is coming on July 4th. It's
a
called
banger.
Better Days. You feel me? So that's coming. We got a lot of music out right now. You feel me? So it's above anything else, go tune into that and wait for the rest.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
platforms, every streaming
Every
platform.
streaming platform, whatever you
Whatever you
use,
can
Apple
think of,
Music,
it's on there.
Amazon Music, Pandora,
Tidal.
If you're
Spotify.
using Amazon Music, what are you doing?
Yo, look, I got streams on there, so it's like
Word.
You feel me?
So it's working. Get it how you get it.
It's all good, bro.
Oh man.
Unless there's anything else y'all want to talk about, man, that's all I got.
That's dynamite, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
you feel
I
me?
appreciate it, bro. Most
Just
definitely.
follow us on the gram and shit. What's y'all shit?
My shit done got deleted hella times, but we back again. Jodi dot swing. That's
Why you keep getting deleted?
Bro, listen, we not even gonna get into that, bro. You
Yeah,
feel me? But this confessing, alright. But listen, Jodi dot swing, JODI dot SWANK. You feel me? That's the same shit. TikTok, YouTube, all that. Same Apple Music, Jodi Swing with the dollar sign. You feel me?
What?
Nah,
Nah,
fuck
nah,
them
fuck
niggas. man. Bro,
Nah.
this for prosperity. We here
You
for
feel me?
us.
We here for
gangsta.
us, bro. But
Yeah.
What's your socials, my boy?
yeah.
You go catch me at official _ just MULAA. No, I'm lying. That's my old joint. That's my old joint. It's call me _ just MULAA. Word. Call me _ just MULAA with 2 A's at the end, so don't you forget it.
Don't forget it.
My shit is just JEHYDON. You feel me? JEHYDON. JEHYDON on everything.
Don't misspell it.
You feel me?
You're
All
so,
cap.
man, that's your real name. You're so lucky to have a unique spelling to be able to get, like, that's a flex right there, bro.
I didn't like my name growing up, bro. Like,
Oh,
honestly.
now it's a flex, so, you know, whatever.
But yeah.
Yeah,
What's
it's
your
fire.
shit?
Mine is it's just my name, Illya Konstantine. It's ILLYA KONSTANTIN, and that's on Instagram.
Again, the flex of a name, you know.
Yeah, but he knows it too. When you're younger, you're just like, what is this goofy name? I don't want
Yeah, I
this.
know.
And then you're a little older, you're like, all right, actually,
Now it's your brand, bro. Like,
yeah.
For real,
perspective. It's all about perspective, you know.
Appreciate you having
100%.
us, bro.
It's been a great time. This has been an epic interview. I really appreciate everything, y'all. This has been Character Acid. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Yo, later, man. Great meeting you. Doing good.